Hello everyone, how you doing? It's Jesse here, 11/25/2015, 8:28 p.m. I did a little something with my hair. I actually gave myself a slight haircut, just like this much, from the bottoms down here. So, you can't really tell it or anything. You can't really tell the difference. But, I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Thanksgiving, because this vlog will be going up on Thanksgiving. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, or when you watch this afterwards, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I spoke with my grandparents today, well, my grandmother and my father today, and they are going to my other aunt's house for Thanksgiving. I would say my nicer aunt, the one that I like more. They're going over to her house, so they're not gonna have anything up there at their house. But they promised to bring me back a plate of food, and this plate I will accept. I did not accept the last plate of food, or the one before that, or the one before that, because the Thanksgivings were held elsewhere. And same goes for Christmas. And if a Christmas was to be held at the aunt's that they're going to tomorrow, if they had Christmas there, I would slightly consider going and celebrating there. I can ignore the people I don't like, and with ease. And it's just the fact that I'm not gonna go to the other aunt's property for Christmas or Thanksgiving or whatever. No way, never again. Probably never will again, unfortunately. But anyways, I don't want to be a downer. I don't really have a topic today. Something I saw on Facebook, and it's about WWE. They released Brad Maddox for foul language during his promo at a pre-promo before a match, a promo before a match. He said the words "cocky pricks," and WWE released him from his contract, which blows my mind. And I know probably most of you out there that do not watch WWE, but just this past Raw on Monday, the New Day, a group in WWE, were like hating on country music big time, like worse than just riling up a crowd. They went as far as to, one of them said, but out of my character, I still hate country music. And he said that, and I thought that was a little bit too far. They were in Nashville, Tennessee. I know they wanted their heels. I know they want to rile the crowd up. They could say they hate country music once and be done with it and go on with the promo, but they were saying country music sucks over and over again. And then that one said, even out of my character, like, this is not normal for a wrestler to go out of character. He said, even out of character, I hate country music. And I found that more offensive than Brad Maddox. Not before the taping, they weren't taping this match. It was a black, I think it's called a black match or whatever. I can't remember the term, but and I might be able to find it here. A dark match, not a black match. A dark match. You'd think I'd know after following WWE so long, but I've never had to really talk about a dark match. A dark match, which means they don't film it. And he said cocky pricks, like what's the big deal? It doesn't say anywhere. I've tried to read over and over again on post after post, but it doesn't say if he was calling a certain type of other wrestlers cocky pricks, or if he was talking about the crowd, or if he was calling the people upstairs, like the people in power in WWE, cocky pricks. Who was the cocky pricks? That's the question. Who was the cocky pricks? And I don't know who he was referring to. Now, if he was referring to the crowd, that's not a big deal. If he was referring to another wrestler, if he's playing a heel, that's not a big deal. But if he was targeting the not the well the owners or the management, that is more of a serious deal. It's not something that a wrestler normally is allowed to say or to do, unless it's storylined in. And I don't know. See, that's the question. Who is he referring to? And they fired him over it. So I was like, that's not. I need more info. I need more info. That's not cool. Like the day before Thanksgiving, you fire somebody because he said cocky pricks or pricks, whatever. I mean, that's pretty PG. It's not PG. I don't think it's PG-13. It's something you'd hear in a kids movie. I think it's not a big deal. But anyways, that's the only subject I have for the day. The crew didn't come back to do any more work on the neighbor's tree, so I guess it's going to stay like it is. I don't understand why it's like it is, but okay. Update on my brother. He is in the facility, and it's not a great facility. But he's not able to call yet. He's written though, and I don't have the address yet, so I can't write him back yet. But update on Mom, she's still gone. She won't be back till Friday, so sometime Friday. Anyways. Right now I'm doing a treatment on my hair. That's why it looks like extra, I don't know how you would consider it, but like I've got this some conditioner. It's not the normal conditioner like leave-in conditioner I use. It's a different type of leave-in conditioner that my cousin gave me. I picked it up from my grandparents or up there at my grandma's today. So I'm doing a treatment right now, so that's why maybe it looks extra shiny. I don't know whatever. Stardust, I've called her. I was gonna call her Misty, but I've called her Stardust, and she is the puppy that's in my bedroom and my kitchen and bathroom area. It's where she has her room. She is a pill. I don't know exactly how old she is, but I know she's over 30, like 35 days, something like that, maybe, or more, maybe a little more. She's a feisty little booger. I will bring her in here and put her on camera eventually. Right now I'm still trying to get her used to me holding her and like up close to me, because I'm going to be holding her like right here, you know. She's going to be playing in my beard and licking and kissing, but right now I'm trying to get her to be able to hold still and not think she's going to fall. So until I get her to where she trusts me enough to just hold her here, because the video will be, you know, 10 minutes or so. So I'm going to be holding her here, and I've got to get her used to that before I can bring her in here. Plus I need to do a deep clean of a deep mop of the living room floor with bleach and everything, because you never know what those puppies got sick from. Except for I know that the first time they got sick from eating the poisonous plant, my ivy, which I've since cut a lot off, and I've just cut a bunch of ends off and put them in a pitcher in water, so they'll root and still stay alive. But everything's up off the ground now, and uh, we are not. Well, I've decided if I can't keep mom here, I gotta. Somebody has to stay at the apartment, and somebody has to do something. So when something has to be done, um, I don't ever know when I'm gonna be able to get her here and keep her here. I know after this job maybe I can do it, but we're not gonna wait until I can get all three of them, my female dogs fixed, I should say. Um, we're gonna start now, or we're gonna be proactive. We're gonna get Lily before she goes into heat again, um, fixed first, and then we'll go to Skip It, and then we'll go to. Um, Now here's my situation. Do I? Mom wants to keep Stardust. That means I'll be babysitting her part of the time, half the week, more than half the week, sometimes a week at a time. I don't know how, but we don't. We have. What's my situation is? Do we spay Starlight, or do we spay Stardust, the baby? Because if Stardust, the baby's going to be here, when she's grown and goes into heat, her dad is here too. So like he hops the fence when the female is in heat, and I can't risk her getting pregnant by her daddy. So we're gonna have to decide on which one to spay, and then just pray and try to keep Starlight away from the males, or save enough money before she goes into heat. A good 3 to 6 months maybe I'll get to have the decision. Anyways, I've been talking long enough, and I'm gonna let you go. Yep, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody ate good. I hope everybody didn't fight with any in-laws or like I do. Excuse me, but hopefully no food fights or flipping tables or anything like that happened to anybody. It does happen to the best of them. So, anyways, peace, you guys. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one.